Hello everyone. So I just got out of the shower. It is around 4 o'clock right now and I'm going to dinner with my friends at 6. And so I thought I would just do a little chit chat, get ready with me, / a little vlog for, tonight. So last night I did this hair mask from Moroccan oil. When I got out of the shower, I just put honestly quite a bit in my hair, and then I slept in a bun, and then today I left it in a bun during my workout and everything, and then I just took a shower, rinsed it out. So now that the hair mask is out, I'm gonna do a little bit of like an exfoliant for my face. I started a new formula for my Curology, and the tretinoin in it is drying out my face a little, so I just need to do a little bit of an exfoliator. So the exfoliator that I have is a mineral face peel, RG Skincare, Org Skincare. And I've had this for quite a while. My aunt actually got it in her FabFitFun box and she didn't use it, so she gave it to me. And you just spray a couple spritz, give it a couple seconds, and then you go like this and you literally see the dry skin. It is disgusting. You give it a couple seconds and then you just start going like this. And oh my gosh, I can feel it. Tretinoin, I believe, is a retinol, which is something that helps to like get rid of the dead skin and just help your skin replenish. And so that's why it's kind of drying me out. My eyelids are definitely dry. I've been trying to use a lot of moisturizer and like some heavier ones, but this is definitely something that I also need to do just to help the dry skin. Okay, wow, can you see it? It's like all around you. I can see it. It's all over my hands. Non-abrasive natural exfoliant with brightening agents. And I've been using this for a couple years. I'm just gonna wash all of this off my face, no cleanser, just with some warm water. So now that my face is clean of all my dead skin, I'm gonna go ahead and put on some moisturizer. So today, because I'm gonna be doing my makeup, I'm not gonna put on my like serums that I would for the day because I already put them on this morning. I'm just gonna be doing my Curology moisturizer, which is a super simple light moisturizer. And so I'm probably gonna need something a little bit heavier as well, especially in my dry areas because of my new cream that I've been using, like I said. Okay, so my skin feels so smooth from that exfoliant. And to also do a sunscreen because the sun is out today and you should do it every day, even on a cloudy day. This is just the CeraVe facial moisturizing lotion. It has SPF 30. And even though I'm going to be putting on makeup, I'm still gonna do this. It looks heavy and thick, but once you blend it in, it'll be okay. Okay, so now I'm just going to use a like heavier cream moisturizer, and this is the Drunk Elephant Lala Retro Whipped Cream. And I just got a sample size of this in like a pack where I got my vitamin C serum. This one's a full size, and a bunch of Drunk Elephant travel sizes came with it. But I'm just gonna put this like on my T-zone and my eyelids, probably my nose too, just where I've been getting drier, because there's nothing worse than putting on makeup with dry, flaky skin. My eyebrows are getting dry. Lastly, I'm just going to put on some lip balm. This is the Smith's Minted Rose Lip Balm. Very moisturizing, I love it. Now I'm over by my window in my makeup mirror here. And what I'm gonna do is shave my face with this little shaver. I don't even know where I got this, probably TJ Maxx. But if you've never shaved your face before, I love it. It makes my face so much smoother with my makeup on, and especially where I have like darker hair on my upper lip, it's so helpful. If you're scared about it cutting you, I've never cut myself. I've never even come close to it. It's not really that sharp at all. Sometimes I do it for my eyebrows up here, and then I really just shave my whole face with it. Look at all of this peach fuzz that has come off so far. You wouldn't think that you would have so much. Okay, so that is how you do it. You really just want to go like with the hair, try and like pull your face away in different places. And then like sometimes I have to like puff out my cheeks or like do a weird mouth, but you just want your skin to be like taut when you do it. So my skin feels so smooth now, and I'm ready to put on my makeup. So now that I'm done with my skincare and my face, I'm gonna go ahead and go on to my hair. Just towel dried hair right out of the shower. I'm using my hair oil from Moroccan Oil. It's their Moroccan Oil treatment. Then I focus it on the ends and then work my way up. Okay, so now that that's all in my hair, I'm just gonna go ahead and brush it. I like to use a wide tooth comb when my hair's wet. I heard it's good for your hair, so 2 hours later, my hair is brushed out. On my hair today, I'm just gonna use my Revlon like blow dryer. I love this thing because it doesn't only blow dry my hair, but styles it like a little curl in at the bottom. And I love this thing. It takes like 20 minutes compared to blow drying my hair and then straightening it, which could take like 30 to 40. I typically use, it has a cool, low, and high setting. I typically use the high setting just because it makes it go faster. So I section my hair off just in 2 sections. I like circle up the top and clip it up. I have done it in 1 section before, which is really quick, and I like it, but today I'm just gonna do 2 sections. I just do the high setting, and then you just kind of brush, and then I like turn it in so it kind of gives it like an under flip the whole time. And I'll just do that for every piece. For the side, obviously I flip this way, flip in, and yeah. It's super easy and it'll look really cute. Give me 1 minute. The first piece, you can kind of tell it like flips in at the bottom, which I think is a super cute look. I try to focus on the root a lot because that's like still kind of damp, but yeah, just like I keep going over the piece until it's fully dry, and then I move on to the next. Here you have it. My hair looks so silky and shiny. My hair literally feels so soft and smooth. It's from the hair mask and then the shampoo and conditioner I used and the oil that I used. I would put more in now, but I don't really see any frizz, so I don't see a reason to. But if it were a little frizzy, I would add more oil. And yeah, here you have it. That was like so quick, maybe 15 minutes. I feel like it was 10, but I think it looks so good, and like my hair's totally done. But anyway, now that I finished that up, I'm gonna go ahead and start my makeup. I put these little clips in my hair just to get it out of my face while I do my makeup. And then for today's makeup look, I'm just gonna do kind of like a natural, just like brown, warm kind of thing, which is what I really do every time I do my makeup. I don't really switch up my eyes much recently. Like I used to switch up with colors, but I feel like right now my like vibe is just doing like brown neutrals and kind of sticking with that. Especially tonight, it's just like a casual dinner, and so I'm gonna do something a little bit more casual. My beauty blender wet. I'm gonna go ahead and prime. I have the e.l.f. primer here. It's like their putty primer. I'd heard a lot about it, so I tried it, and I don't know, I honestly can never tell the difference between primers and like which one works, which doesn't. I guess I should do like a wear test. For my foundation, I'm gonna be doing the NARS one. I am shade Valeris medium 1.5. And I just like to do my foundation by putting like a little dollop on my hand, and then I dot it all over my face, and then I'll go in with my beauty blender. Always try to put my foundation a little bit lower, like down my neck, just to like get rid of any lines if the foundation is not my shade. I really try to do my perfect shade, or like when I buy a shade, I try to do like somewhere a little more neutral for like my tan or for my pale. And I just blend this until it's seamless. It usually takes a while. Okay, so once that is all blended, I like to take just like a little dot more, and I'll put that down my neck like a couple dots on my neck, and then I'll do it on like my problem areas, which is usually like my cheeks around my chin. And it's just like an extra little coverage. I also use like a concealer for my pimples, but I feel like this helps too. So next I'm going to be using my CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer, shade Light Nude. And this is comparable to the Shape Tape. I've never had the Shape Tape, but that's what I hear. Just that it's like a dupe for it. And I've never, like I said, used that one, but I like this one a lot. It's got a thicker applicator tip, which I love. And I just do like a little bit under my eyes. I know some people go really crazy, but I don't, because I mean, a little goes a long way, I found. And then I just blend that out with the same beauty blender. I use my beauty blender for everything. I don't worry about like mixing my light and dark, or even I do it for my cream blushes and my bronzers. I don't know, I've never noticed that it has any negative effect, so I just do it. But yeah, I'm gonna be going to dinner with my friends tonight. We're going to an Italian restaurant, and it's a super cute place. It's just like, it's a casual place, but it's super cute. They have like bottles of wine, and they have pizzas. Oh, their pizzas are so good. And it's in like an outdoor little mall area. It's a beautiful day. It's like 60 degrees and so sunny today. And so it's like the perfect day to go to the outdoor mall and get some pizza and wine, maybe some pasta, a little bit of salad. Oh, bread. Oh, I hope they have bread. I don't know what anybody else thinks, but I really hope you agree. But the rating from me to a restaurant is instantly like, honestly, a 10 if they give you free bread before your meal. Like, when I choose what restaurant I'm going to, that's how I choose. Like, okay, do they have free bread, rolls, breadstick? My favorite restaurants give you free bread, like Cheesecake Factory, free bread. Red Lobster, best Cheddar Bay biscuits ever. Who else? Olive Garden breadsticks. I don't know, any place that gives you free bread with like butter or balsamic vinegar and oil. And I'm just gonna take my little NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer in the shade Medium. Now I'm going to do my bronzer, and I got this NYX Wonder Stick. It has this on the one end. It's like a highlighter, but I don't really highlight my face anymore. I don't know why, I just don't. It's just not part of my routine, really. I used to love highlighting, but I don't know. I have nothing against it. It looks really pretty, but I don't know. I guess I just like more of a matte, just like a soft look. And I guess I found when I was doing highlighter, it was obviously like caked up there. Biggest tip for when you do bronzer or like contour is to do like a 3 and an E. And I also saw on TikTok that if you do the like line a little bit higher than where your cheekbone is, and it works. But this one, I like this one. I just started using cream bronzers, and I got this one and the Physicians Formula one. I like them both. I don't have a reason to like one over the other. They honestly are like the same exact thing to me. As I started doing cream contour, I was really scared of it, but I like it. It's more of like a natural look. And then I still probably will put like a powder over it just because I want to look as bronze as possible. But this is like, to me, this is the contour, and then we'll do the bronzing with the other. And I just dab this all in. I guess I try to like keep it above my cheekbone and like not too wild, but I don't know. Did I not? Sometimes I even go and do like a second layer, but today, because I'm going to be adding powder, I'll just do like one. So this week, spring is starting again, and I don't know about anyone else. I'm sure you feel the same way, but when the sun is out, I'm just like 5-10 times happier instantly, and like more motivated. I want to get out more, and like it's just easier to like get out of bed and be productive for the day. I'm going to be doing a NYX Sweet Cheeks blush, and this is like a cream blush, and I just started cream blushes too, and this is in the shade Baby Doll. So I do a super light amount, and I do that just like at the top of my cheeks. And yes, it looks crazy, but once you blend it in, I don't know, Looks good. I try to keep this as high on my cheeks as possible. Can brighten my face and bring it up. I guess I let this side sit too long. I probably should have just put it on the one and blended and then put it on this side. I like the like blush, like rosy blush, but it's not too like baby doll pink. It's like nice and neutral. So now I'm gonna just set everything, and I use the CoverGirl Clean Fresh powder, and I have the shade Light Pale. And I just put this over my entire face. I already set my under eyes with my Laura Mercier loose powder. And I just do like a little bit of this. My face gets pretty oily, like with makeup on throughout the day. And I like this powder so far. I'm pretty picky on my powders, honestly. I like this one. I like the Fit Me one by Maybelline. My absolute favorite one was a Cover FX one. Loved it so much, and I used it all up. And by the time I was done with it and I went to go repurchase, I found out that the brand was discontinued. So I was really upset, but I liked that one a lot. She's been good to me. I already contour, but I'm gonna go in with my Becca, Chloe, and Malika little powder or palette, and it's like the Becca BFF's Bronze, Blush, and Glow palette. And I'm going to be using the Cocoa Bronze. It has like the prettiest glow to it. This is like my ultimate summer palette, just to make me look like a bronze queen. And so yeah, I just put this one in my and I try to blend it in good. And especially because it's sunny out today, this is gonna look great. That's why I'm bringing it back out. I haven't used this all winter just because the sun wasn't out, so I didn't feel like I needed to be a bronze goddess. Anytime I do my makeup with a powder, I like tap it off. I don't know why, who I learned that from. I feel like it's just like a makeup trick that everyone does. I think it's a great trick because then you have a lighter hand and you can always build it up, but you can never take it away. Next, I'm going to do my blush, and I think I'm gonna go in with this one up here. One is the Fierce Radiant Blush. It's like a little bit lighter than this one. Oh, what the heck, I'll go in with both. Oh wait, I already did blush. Fire. Just to give it a little glow, I guess. Ladies, you need this palette. I don't know if they still sell it, but I hope they do. She's glowing, she's a queen. She knows golden hour is her best friend, and so is this palette. So next is brows, and I always have been using the Anastasia pen like this, but when I was at Ulta one time I saw this and I was like, might as well try it, it's cheaper. In the shade Espresso, because I do have pretty dark hair. After I fill them in, I use the little spoolie on the end and I just kind of fluff them out, make it a little less dramatic. Just a little bit softer of a look. Next, I use my Anastasia brow gel just to set them in place. Okay, and they're done. So now I'm done with my face. I just go onto my eye. I prime my eyes. I just use the Urban Decay one I've had since I was like 15. And then I'm gonna set this with my Laura Mercier powder. Like I said before, my vibe recently has been just like neutral colors and like browns and like warm colors on my eyes. And I didn't really have any in the palette. I had the Jaclyn Hill palette, I still have it. And I used up like all of the neutral browns in it. And I was like not gonna buy the whole palette just for the warm browns. And so I found this one at Sephora. It's the Too Faced Born This Way, the Natural Nudes. And this is like what I needed, like what I was looking for. It's the perfect browns, and like if I want, you know, to do something a little more, it has the shimmery colors for me. For a while I was just using bronzer to do my eyeshadow, but like now I don't have to because this is like exactly it. I just go in with nude and seashell, and I don't really have a proper colors to do, but I don't know, any nude brown, light browns that I like. I do this and I just kind of go in like a windshield wiper and then like down, and I try to like bring it all towards that tip of my eyebrow, building up the color very slowly because as you can see it's really light, but it builds up beautifully. And then like eventually I go into deeper colors, but I do like to start super light Anyway, so it's school right now, public health clinical, and with it, we are all a part of an organization. Like, we have to volunteer for an organization to get like clinical service hours. The organization that I'm with, I'm so excited about. It's a program for girls in like elementary school, and it's an after-school program, and thankfully their school's in person right now, so we're able to do it in person, obviously with social distancing, masks, all that jazz. But we do an important lesson each practice, and we practice twice a week. They're about like bullying, about confidence, and just like things that these young girls really need right now, is like really need to learn. And so after our little lesson, which is honestly what I think is most important, we do a little running practice or like a little workout. And it's just a way for girls to like get social and learn important lessons, and also like promote physical activity, which I think is so important, especially to instill as like a young 3rd or 4th grader, because if you learn it then and like start to enjoy it, then you're gonna really take that throughout your whole life. And I mean, our ultimate goal obviously is to prevent like diabetes, heart disease, and stuff like that. And if like obviously long down the line, program has been shown to like work. It really helps these young girls learn physical activity, and they learn very important life lessons and like confidence. There are things that I know now that I wish that I obviously knew in like high school or middle school, just about like confidence. And boy, it's so easy to just follow what everybody else does, but I think it's so important to be your own person, and I don't know, like do what you really love, and who cares what other people think. Confidence is so attractive, and I don't know, I admire people who are confident no matter what they're doing. I don't judge them for being like doing something different. I admire their confidence for doing something that's different. I think inner corner is something that like really changes a look. Like if some people do just mascara and like inner corner, like shimmer or something, I'm literally like so drawn to their eyes. A silver inner corner, or even like a light white, I'm like queen. I learned this little trick on TikTok. I'm gonna go in with the darkest color and like a really small angled brush and do like a super small like faux wing, but with like eyeshadow, so it's not really a wing. Look, super thin, super light. Kind of, oh my god, that's not thin or light. Oh, that's more the vibe. I use this L'Oreal setting spray. It's a pro and spray set. I don't know, it looks just like the Urban Decay one, and it was cheaper, so I got it. Oh, I didn't do mascara. Super cheap and old and crappy eyelash curler, and that's what I use. And then I have used the Tarte mascara. Okay, so now I'm gonna do lip liner, and this is the shade Mauve by NYX. And I don't really overline my lips. I use the NARS Barbara lipstick, and this is my favorite. I've repurchased it already because I love it so much. It's just like the perfect mauve for me. And then I'm gonna top it off with my Maybelline Lifter Gloss, and this is the shade Ice. It's supposed to be super like light, but from using it so much, I've gotten like my dark lipstick on it. But I love this lip gloss. It's like amazing, and it's from the drugstore, but it literally feels like high-end for me. I love it. So this is the finished look. It's just like a soft glam. I feel like my lips are too dark, but it'll fade, and then I'll just like keep applying my lip gloss throughout the night, so it'll like perfectly be like more of a neutral, natural later. With my jeans, I have some options here. I think I'm gonna do my light wash BDG jeans. Love the vibe of like a light top with light wash jeans, like white or cream. And then like this soft neutral look that I have on my eyes. I feel like this will be perfect. And then I'll wear it with my like Doc Marten looking shoes that I got from Missguided. This belt from Target. Anyway, I can't tell how to tie here. Earrings, I'm probably just gonna do some simple little hoops. I got these from A Brand New Day from Target. They're like the perfect staple earrings. And then I also have a little hoop and a like lightning bolt in this ear. And then in this ear, I have a little like constellation and a star. like to do different things with both my ears. One, because I think it's more fun. And two, because sometimes the hoops irritate me, so I have to do like a stud. Okay, so I think I'm ready. Okay, so I got my boots out of my car. There's like black. Okay, so we're going to a restaurant. It's an Italian restaurant, like I was saying. It's called Grimaldi's. It's so good. I've been there before. Their wine's good, and their pizza is chef's kiss. Chef's kiss.
I don't think it is good.
So this caprese salad is so good.
I got the garden pesto and I added sun-dried tomatoes. It is so good.
Cheese pull bowls right there. Yum. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I feel awkward, stop watching. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. I am at home now in my comfy sweatshirt already, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.